he's going to get licked. I mean, there's too many things against him for him to win. He's going to get knocked out late round, but a heck of a fight.
Who's that? His dad? Is that the coach? Because he riding heavy. What's the word, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Trey Iconic back another reaction, man. Today, about to hit a boom when Pinky Thomas confronted Tyson, nigga. Nah, y'all seen the last reaction we did with Tyson before, man. He was over there, you know what I'm saying? He was going crazy. Oh, I forgot the dude name, but if we keep reacting, man, we gonna gain our fucking knowledge on this boxing shit even more, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least I am, nigga, cause nigga, this shit low-key interesting, nigga. It be having me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It be having me going, you know what I'm saying? So look, we're gonna go ahead and get into this reaction, man. Make sure you staying blessed. Make sure you staying iconic, man. Oh shit, what the fuck did I just do? I don't know. I was excited, nigga. But listen, stay blessed, stay iconic. We're gonna get into this reaction.
Fights, right? And I have never heard punches like I've heard your punches.
And now Tyson moves in for the kill.
I mean, I've seen punches, but I've never heard them. They were the loudest.
Now there's big left hand.
Them bitches sound like gunshots. He said, you feel me?
The hardest, that man was just like made of cement or something. They made such noises.
Welcome back to the Big Fight Recap here on BLTV Classic.
Mike Tyson is in a fighting mood.
We want to think of our previous videos documenting Tyson's rise to the title as Season 1. And now we'll cover his championship reign in what will be an unofficial Season 2, Tyson's Reign of Terror.
I made 11 defenses of my title. And for 3.5 years making 11 defenses, I'm up there in the all-time rings.
Iron Mike fought an array of top competition during this reign, but none came more well-equipped and fundamentally sound than the man he made his second title defense against, Pinklon Pinky Thomas.
After the bell ring, I have no respect for him at all.
It was a matchup guaranteed to display elite boxing skills from each end of the spectrum, with Tyson's aggressive peekaboo style mixing it up against Thomas's classic boxer-puncher technique. Let's take a look. This is Mike Tyson at 56 years of age. Still
56? Bro, I thought they was doing flat.
Playing excellent form and technique to set up a punch that, during his boxing career, became his most deadly secret weapon to incapacitate his opponents, the uppercut.
A low right from Young.
I said incapacitate, bro. That shit make it already sound as intimidating as that shit is. He's dead. He's dead. What? Bro. It wasn't loud when he said incapacitate. Nigga, I can't even perform. I ain't gonna say it wrong, Tyson. My bad. Nigga, I ain't gonna say that shit wrong.
The uppercut is one of the most effective ways of breaking an opponent's high guard, striking from an angle that passes straight through an opponent's gloves, targeting one of the most vulnerable spots on the human anatomy, the jaw. But there is a reason it's statistically the least utilized punch in every boxer's repertoire. It's situational and high risk, given the nature of how much surface area.
You know why he talking so sophisticated right now, bro? Because he not trying to give you the wrong advice, nigga. He talking about Tyson. If he was watching this video, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't get that shit fucked up, nigga. Young blood. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I feel you. What's the nigga name? I ain't gonna go back to it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But we know why he talking like that.
Is exposed while preparing the strike. And this is where Tyson's countless hours of practicing drills on the pads separated him from the pack, making his uppercut risk-averse by setting it up in a way his opponents not only didn't see coming, but expected an entirely different shot to land altogether.
I'm the master of the pinpoint. My shots are so accurate and so precise.
You only have to go back a couple of fights to get an understanding of Tyson's shrewd strategy, with his fight against Jose Ribalta being the standout example of its devastating outcome.
So counter right hand by Mike Tyson is invited. And there was a...
That's the one I saw. That's the one we saw, bro. That's that what we was not even traumatized, bro. We was fucking amazed. This nigga looked amazed. Look at his face. It's blurred out for a reason, bro. This nigga got it, bro.
What a shot.
This is one of my favorite knockdowns of Tyson's career. The setup, execution, and look of bemusement on Ribalta's face once he got back to his feet told the whole story. He wasn't expecting that shot.
He tried to throw in shots, bro.
And that's because of how Tyson disguised the follow-up from his right hook to the body as the second in succession, making Ribalta drop his left arm to defend a punch that was always intended to dupe him by landing upstairs.
Without the opponent.
He is low-key smart as fuck, though. He said, and then he go, okay, I see what I see.
Seeing the punch, and those are the punches that do the most damage.
Tyson did this repeatedly throughout the fight, varying his setup ever so slightly each time, catching Ribalta off guard, over and over again. However, Ribalta may have been one of the toughest guys Tyson had ever faced, but he wasn't the most technically sound. Whether his body uppercut combo would work against someone with polished skills and a high fight IQ remained to be seen.
That I had the fastest hands and the fastest feet, and there was no way I was going to ever be beat.
History has remembered Pinklon Thomas as another random heavyweight champion between the eras of two all-time greats in Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson. But once you go back and take a deep dive into the heavyweight division in the early 80s, the man who entered the ring in all pink was arguably the most talented boxer among an array of young, powerful, and skillful rising champions, which is all the more startling once you consider the dark secret he carried for much of his
damn, that's an old bullet.
Career.
I was the typical youth, turned bad. At 12, I was running a 100-yard dash in 10.5. By the age of 14, I was a heroin addict.
You heard that right. Heroin addiction, which, as you can imagine, is an extremely rare occurrence among professional athletes, especially ones that need to maintain the physical strength of a heavyweight prizefighter. And this wasn't something he just dabbled with in his teens. Thomas was an addict throughout much of his career, and you can see how high he was during the few scarce media interviews he did back in the day.
And I want to prove to the world that I am a superior boxer.
At first glance, it's easy to assume that Pinklon was perhaps carrying the effects of what thousands of punches can do to the brain. In fact, as you'll see later, he was just high as a kite, with the ability to articulate himself in a much more orderly manner.
He's the one who spoke again. 2 hard jabs, 3 hard jabs, a 4th one. Suddenly he erupts, a 5th hard jab.
Surprisingly, Pinklon's addiction never seemed to affect his dedication to training and performances in the ring. By 1985, with only a handful of fights and a few short years of experience under his belt, Thomas had already beaten guys like Quick Tillis and Alonzo Ratliff before swiftly.
What's the side effects? If bro was still going hard on that shit, he was actually going crazy. He said, you know what I'm saying? With them jabs, he had him with the jabs, bro. Or I don't even know if bro was reacting. He ain't had the hands up for real. But let me shut the fuck up. I ain't in that ring, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not yet. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I can't wait to view my first fight, man.
Or up the level to compete with championship quality fighters such as Mike Weaver and Tim Witherspoon.
You know, everyone claims that Holmes got the best jab in the business, and I wanted to show that I have a hell of a jab too, and mine is more powerful.
When you hear that a fighter's best quality is his jab, you usually assume he's more of a boring, safety-first type of fighter. But in Pinklon's case, he had built a reputation as a crowd-friendly fighter that gave his opponents just enough to make things interesting while always remaining in control due to his superior boxing IQ.
I'm so impressed with this jab, now I'm impressed with this right hand.
In a nutshell, Thomas was the complete all-rounder with little to no flaws as a boxer. He punched hard and fast, with swift feet and the intelligence to engage at the right time. He'd never fought anyone of Tyson's caliber, but outside of possibly Holmes, there weren't many fighters at this time that carried that genuine final boss aura like Iron Mike.
Well, who's got more strength? Pinklon. Who punches harder? Pinklon. Who's got the best left hand? Pinklon. He's going to get licked. I mean, there's too many things against him for him to win. He's going to get knocked out late round, but a heck of a fight.
Who's that? His dad? Is that the coach? Cause he riding heavy.
Love in the eyes of the kid that was lost and it turned to a rebel. Mama don't give up on me.